these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sideline. We've got the Charlotte Hornets facing the New York Knicks. Taking a look at New York. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear, so are their fans. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
That's why you grind so hard during the regular season, to get this payoff, home court advantage. And that's exactly what they've worked for.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the floor for Charlotte, we've got Al Jefferson. Lee out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Batum, and it's Monty Eunice in at the power forward. Here's Lee, following the basket by Freak. Lee kicks to Batum. Screen by Jefferson. Batum dishes to Walker. 6 to shoot. Lee. And just miss after miss right now.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
The ball. Stick it to
no luck.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
And Jefferson gets it to go.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
And it's Freak missing. Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Walker's shot is off.
Certainly not the dream start they were hoping for, going 1 for 4 early.
Now here's Freak, covered by Lee, and that one's good. Freak.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now here's Monty Eunice. Not a lot of room, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Hornets shooting their first foul shot of the night. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Lee kicks to Walker. Screen by Jefferson. 5 to shoot.
That's a wall.
It's deflected.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Freak. And that one is hammered home.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Kurt Rambis had to say to the team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach putting the pressure squarely on his shoulders by asking him to be the key man in the offense. It's not something they ask of him every game, but when they do, he can usually handle it. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Afflalo, no good.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
The Knicks leading by 11. Freak with it. 14 points for him. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
You know, usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks. But that's not the case here.
Well, it's about rhythm, and they put this run together on the strength of their mid-range jump shot. They might as well be layups with the way they're shooting. Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Wants to get it to Sanders and does. And it's good. Sanders has got his first basket of the night.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Walker. Great open look there. Batum's got his first basket. Knicks on offense. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Freak. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Lee passes to Montejunas, and it's blocked. And here's Freak. 18 points for him. Anthony dishes to Freak, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
You could not diagram a better way to open a court.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
And Walker kicks to Lee. The pass to Walker. Screen by Lee. Jefferson has a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one. And again it will drop. Another make there from Freak. Freak's got 22.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Jefferson with the double team. The dish to Freak. And it's good. 24 points for him. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
Alvin Lopez is checked in for New York. Henderson comes in for Aaron Aflalo. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Kaminsky is checked in for Jefferson. Hawes comes in for Montejunas. Kid Gilchrist is checked in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Courtney Lee. There's Freak, and there's another one for the Knicks.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Shot's good by Walker. New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Freak. That is good. Freak's got 30 points.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
From 20 feet out, the shot is off.
Boy, he shredded the D with the patented crossover, but just couldn't convert.
Walker with it. Now Anthony defending. Hawes, no luck.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
The Hornets shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 5 assists tonight.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right
And here again, the Knicks in transition. Up the court they go.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Walker. Offensive rebound. And so it's Charlotte with it. Left side, Lynn. Fires from deep. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Lynn. 6 points now in the game for Walker. And a wide open look for Freak. From outside, off the mark. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lynn kicks to Walker. Feeds it to Hawes. The kick out to Walker. To the right side. Shot's good from Hawes. Hawes got his first bucket of the night.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Freak. Cans it from downtown. Freak's got 35 in the game. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. It's the Knicks. And before the game, Carmelo Anthony talked about how he prepares himself mentally to carry this team.
It's easy. It's basketball.
You don't hear too many players, Greg, saying it's easy and they're not too concerned.
Yeah, or talking about possibly winning basketball games. But I have a feeling he's more concerned than he talks about it. And when he says it's easy, it may be for him, but it sure didn't look easy for the Knicks last season.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Carlos Boozer's checked in for the Knicks.
Carlos Boozer.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. And that one's good.
Well, I tell you what, they're turning this game into a drag race, sprinting out for easy, fast break baskets.
And on a really nice run here. And defensively, you've got to force them to operate in the half court. It allows you to put bodies on bodies.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics really lit up the floor. He dropped in a staggering amount of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
And stolen by Freak for the finish.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder how much can they win by.
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it, you can see it, in part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
Jefferson setting the pick for Lynn, and he's good on the three ball. Lynn's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Freak, defended by Lynn, and it's Freak missing.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Charlotte moving it around, and a wide open look for Lee. That 3 off the mark.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle.
Coming from that one.
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
A nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
And the Knicks good for 2.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Walker. Again, the miss by Walker. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so